Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Janie Chacoso here again and again and again. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys doing well. And for this video, this is very special because it's my experience, especially traveling abroad for getting a Schengen Visa to Norway. So I have quite short experience about how to apply for Schengen Visa. And to be honest, it was really not easy because compiling all the documents of getting Schengen Visa is not really easy. It takes time, it consumes time, money, and patience. And I do remember there's a time that I am very frustrated, especially during the interview when I get there, the immigration, the airport. I was so nervous. I was like um, trembling, like my knee is shaking, but I'm trying my best as I can to stay calm since I have anxiety and I get easily get the panic attacks. I could um, cry so bad, if you get me, like I could be so emotional. But during those time, I was so grateful to God that He guided me through the process of um, compiling all my documents, especially for um, proof or evidence that I need to um, show them. Like, for example, like pictures of your fiance if you are engaged or if you have boyfriend. It's very important for applying a Schengen visa that you must have some bunch of pictures to prove them that you have strong relationship with your boyfriend or with your fiance. Because I do remember the immigration officer that asked me some questions like, how can you show me that you have strong relationship with your boyfriend? And I don't remember. I was wearing a ring, of course I was engaged. And so yeah, I showed my ring that I of course I said like I love my fiance so much, but it's not yet enough. So I said I have my ring here. We're engaged and we're very in love. But then the lady said, "Oh, really? But it's not yet enough. Like I want more proof." And I was so confused. Like I was starting to give up. Like, oh my goodness, what should I do? But um, the good thing is I didn't give up. So I tried to um, stay calm as I can and ask question to her. It's very important. We have the rights to ask them if we are very confused. Like, what kind of proof you want? Is it okay to ask? It's like, you can ask, like, would you mind to ask? Like, what kind of proof do you want me to show? And the good thing is, she answered me. She say, I want some pictures that you and your fiance um, met already, if you get me. So yeah, I did. I have, and I was started more getting panic. It's so funny because I do remember I didn't keep my pictures to my documents together. It's separated from my luggage to my envelope. So I bring an envelope just to compile all the documents that I have. So yeah, I told the um, immigrant, officer. I told her like, I'm sorry, but I don't have pictures here in my envelope. So I was thinking like maybe it's okay if it's okay. I could just go back to the um, baggage area because I already gave my luggage, so I need to get it, so just for the proof. And then she said like this, like, no, that's impossible because you did already. You put your luggage or your, bag there already. So maybe you have any other option. So I was thinking like maybe I could show them my phone. So yeah, I was thinking that yeah, I have my phone, I have pictures, so why not to show them? It's great enough for evidence or proof. So I showed them a picture, but they want me to print it out. So I was confused also, like how I could do this. So I asked them again how I could do this because I don't have a print pictures. So she said, "Oh, I think we could do that. We can print it out." So it's the good thing is they have the printing machine. So they did a copy of my pictures. But then after that, when I got a print copy of pictures, there's one more thing that they asked me is the passport of my fiance, the passport of him, not mine, just to um, clarify. So I was thinking, oh yeah, I forgot that, like, I mean the passport information, everything in my fiance, because that's very good to have for proof that you have strong relationship, knowing that or you have everything, the information that you have to your boyfriend, since you know already about everything with your fiance. So um, we should expect that they will ask everything about information about your um, status, about your fiance, the name of your fiance, like where he live, what is your purpose going to Norway. Yeah, just it's just a basic question, but of course at the same time we need to expect that they will ask something more. Did you call that one? Important documents, like bank statement or passport, from your fiance. So please remember, it's very important to have a copy of the passport of your fiance if you're applying for Schengen Visa to Norway. And maybe if you're wondering what kind of Schengen Visa that I get, I forgot to say that for the very first time I came to Norway, I get visitor visa. As what I remember, the processing time, it takes for me for 6 months because it's my first time applying for this as visitor in your country for Schengen Visa, which is Schengen Visa. So it takes 6 months. Why? Because it's my first time to travel abroad, so I don't have passport, and the passport here, it takes so long because I used or choose to process it in a private um, company here in my town in Bogo. So I live in northern Cebu. So yeah, I just let them work on my documents, my processing for getting a passport. So that's the reason it takes 6 months, like all in all, processing together with the visitor visa. But usually, the visitor visa, it only takes 2 weeks before you get grant the visa. In my experience, I do remember I went to Manila for the very first time. There's a lot of sorry, excuse me, um, story behind about getting my visitor Schengen visa in Manila. But let's just focus on like how did I grant my visa. And honestly, that was a pretty exciting moment of time because I received an email just for 2 weeks, and I was surprised. I was overwhelmed because, yeah, it's quite normal if you receive a good news, especially you work on hard for those documents, and not just only you, especially the love of your life and also their family who tried also their best to um, help, especially financially, because going to another country, it's very expensive. And to be honest, I have zero zero income during this time because before I met him I was a student. So yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I received an email that I grant my visa for 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks I will receive my Schengen Visa together with my passport. Actually, it's on the passport. You get a stamp from, you know, what you call that one? The consulate. You get me? So yeah, I get a stamp in there saying that, yeah, I grant a visa. I have a visa. So yeah, I can travel. It was really um, great relief for me and my ex-fiance. Maybe you think that I still, yeah, I'm still being with my fiance. Unfortunately, no, but that's another part of my life, and I would choose to keep it as my privacy, or as my, like, maybe if I have a right time to share what's happening or what happened, from the past. But I'm just here. I wanted to share what my experience, and also the basic documents that I have. As what I remembered, I tackled or compiled my documents during this time. It's very important that you have your passport, the passport of your fiance or your boyfriend or your husband. You need to get a copy, cleared copy of that, both passport of yours and him. And the next one, you need to, if I'm not mistakenly remember, need to have a 2x2 picture. And what else? 2x2 pictures, your birth certificate, NSO. It should be a postal stamp. If you get me, it should be authenticated. You know, your NSO, and invitation letter from your fiance, from your boyfriend, authentication with the stamp from, Norway, and your travel insurance that covered, like, if I'm not mistaken, it's 13 million kroner. It's something. Um, if you want to have accurate um, the list of the requirements, please, I suggest you to check the UDI form, especially to your application. So, so you can have everything like a checklist. It's provided in UDI. You can go to UDI um, on Google, if you get me. Go in there and you will find something in there for your right um, requirements or right documents that you can compile. I only wanted to share what I remembered. So yeah, travel insurance. Um, I covered 13 million. That's what I remember. 13 million kroner, and I paid for that in PNB around 6,000, almost 7,000 peso. I paid for that, but yeah, of course, it's not my money. So yeah, that's what I told you. I have zero, and yeah, and then after travel insurance, you need to have also a checklist form, and you need to what do you call this one? You need to fill up the UDI account online, because before you will apply for Schengen Visa, you need to have, or you need to create an account in UDI for applying Schengen Visa. And also, you need to have bunch of pictures, proof that you and your fiancé have a strong relationship and you met already. It's very important that you guys met already. And also, you need to have, what else? I'm trying to remember everything, but unfortunately, unfortunately, I don't remember everything, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, my best advice, please check online the UDI form, the checklist that writes for you, for applying for visitor visa. And I think for getting my visa, after getting a visa, oh yeah, I remembered, of course, um, you need to have to book a flight, you know, going to Norway, booking flight to Norway for applying for Schengen visa. That's really parts of the requirement. And before sending all the documents together, and after um, fulfilling all the requirements, before the interview, I had the interview in Manila, and I booked a hotel near to that embassy. I had interviewed there, and the question, maybe you're wondering what kind of questions they have. They just have basic questions like, who is your boyfriend, where he is came from, where he live, if you get me, and like, what is your purpose coming to Norway, and what is your relationship with him, and how long you're gonna stay in there. Just the basic question. So yeah, it's very important to be truthful. I know, especially your heart. Just tell them what's, yeah, if you get me, uh, the right answer as best as you can, and stay calm as you can. Because yeah, our main goal is to grant, or to get granted, for the visa. Because I heard quite a few applicant get rejected. I think probably because they miss some documents. That's why it's very important to check the checklist and the UDI form for visitor visa. You need to, tackle everything, or compile everything, or even get more documents just in case, like add more documents, like even if there's nothing in the checklist. So yeah, it's very important not to miss any one of the requirements. So I think that's all for this video. If you have any suggestion or request, please comment down below to my YouTube channel. I will be happy to answer that, maybe through email. If you have, I could also keep my email here, and I would love to help as well if you have any question. So yeah, please email me or comment down below if you have any question. I would love to, help you out as best as I can, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye bye. Keep safe.